Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sean with Sean Realtor. I hope you guys are doing well. I just want to give you a quick market update. October 2022. The Portland Business Journal just put this article that talks about rate spikes home sales. I think they have a typo. Let's take a look at the typo. Rate spikes home sales. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I know English is my second language, but this is sort of badly written, unfortunately, in my opinion. But anyways, the interest rate have eclipsed 6% of the first time since 2008. And Redfin found that 85% of the US homeowners have the mortgage rate below 5%. And basically, because of this number, the current homeowners are not willing to put their house on the market for sale, and which then contributes to the tight inventory situation. Even though the competition is not there right now because not many buyers are looking right now, except for the cash buyers or the heavy down payment buyers. And it says in Oregon, Redfin says that 90%, 91% of the homeowners have locked in a rate below 5%. And that Oregon is among top five states for low rates. And the new listings are down 19% year over year. And then it says Redfin found that the homeowners mortgage rate below 3.5% were 7.6% less likely to put their home on the market in August compared to the sits higher than 3.5%. In my opinion, this is bogus. This is not this. Don't believe everything that you read, right? And this they just made this up. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. They don't know this stuff. They don't have. I know they have a lot of data, but that's just like speculation. They're just making this up. Oops. So when you look at the national news and things like that, they have a lot of like a fear driven. The market is going to crash like 20%. In some market it might, but in Oregon, especially the Portland metro market, we have to look at very micro when it comes to real estate because it can be very different. It depends on the job, the local economy, supply and demand, and everything else. We did lose some steam after sort of like a political part sort of affecting the market here. But going back to the current market, right now, I feel like the sellers are about 4 months behind and the buyers are like 4 months ahead. What I mean by that is sellers are looking at the past, like summer and spring market. Their expectation is up there because they have seen, they have heard the market is so hot. Whenever you put the house on the market, you're going to get multiple offers and get like 10% more than the asking price. Because that narrative has been there for so long and so strongly, they're there. The buyers, on the other hand, they have this fear the market's going to go down even more. So they're kind of sitting on the fence. So the buyers are 4 months ahead of what's going on, and the sellers are 4 months behind what's going on. So there's that big gap, and this is where it's not really helping the market to move, which is contributing to that market downturn right now, which I think still is a micro sort of adjustment after like 20% increase year over year for the last 2 years. So if you're a seller, I think pricing more closer to the current market, not 3 4 months ago market. And if you're a buyer, try to come back to the present a little bit, not to look at too much future because nobody really knows what the future will be like, and nobody really knows what the bottom will be. And as soon as the Fed lowers the interest rate, which we don't know when, in the near future, we don't see that happening, but it could happen maybe in 6 months, which then, if the inflation goes down and the unemployment rate goes up and things like that. But in the next 6 months, I don't think the rate will come down. But because of that, you're going to have more homes to look at and you're going to have more choices, but you might have to bite the bullet and the future refinancing plan and just buy something that you like and just willing to pay $700 a month more right now to secure that house, because you're going to be able to pick and choose better. And for the seller, you will need to price it really well, price really realistically. And you might need to price lower than what comp says because it's going downward, right? So that's what's going on in the Portland, Oregon real estate market right now. If you have any, thoughts or any advice, or maybe I was wrong, maybe I wasn't understanding the English that well, let me know. I'd love to hear. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.